In this lesson, we're going to be learning how to test the application that we made last lesson in the Designer tool. I can't stress enough how important it is for you to always test your applications when you're making them in Survey Solutions Designer. The reason for this is even as we become really good programmers, we can still make mistakes, or the system may behave in a way that we don't intend it to when we put it onto the tablets. First of all, today we're going to learn how to do a simple test in the Designer application. To test your questionnaire in the Designer application, first of all, you'll need to make sure that it's compiled correctly and not receiving any errors. After this, simply press the test button and it will open a new window for us. So here's the web test view. We can see on the left all of the sections of our survey. Our short example has only one. And on the right, you'll see the questions. It's important to notice that some questions won't test well on the PC, such as the barcode question and the GPS geography type question. In addition to testing your survey on the PC in the Designer tool, it's also really important to test it on the tablet using the tester application. There's a few reasons for this. First of all, testing on the tablet will allow you to see how the survey looks and feels for the enumerators. After all, they're going to be the ones who are using our system. Secondly, some question types will behave differently on the tablet than they do on the PC. And lastly, if you're dealing with a very large questionnaire or one with complex rostering, the load times on your tablet may be different to what you're experiencing on your PC. The tester application can be downloaded from the Google Play Store. You don't need to install it on every tablet for fieldwork, just your personal tablet so you can test as you go along. It's a good idea to use a tablet which has similar specifications to what you'll be using in the field though, so you can see how it will behave. Let's take a look at the tester application and how it works. To open the tester application, you can just press its icon on your tablet main screen. Once loaded, you'll need to log in using the same username and password that you use for your Designer account. You can press the arrow there to stay signed in. The main screen of the tester application has all the different surveys you've designed in the Designer tool. As we've only made one, question types, let's have a test of that. So you can see here we have all of our questions on the screen, and the interviewer can scroll down with his thumb as he works through the survey answering all of the questions. The first one we have is a single select. The interviewer can choose one only of the options, or he can press the cross over here to remove that option. Next is a multi-select question. You can see here the interviewer can select one or more or all of the options, and he can unselect them by pressing again. Next is numeric. Entering this brings up the numeric keypad where the interviewer can key in the age. The next question is a date type question. Tapping the field here will open the calendar, where the interviewer can change the date by selecting the year and scrolling through the months and then finding the correct day. Next, we have a GPS type question. The interviewer will need to be outside and have his location services turned on. Then, when we press this button, the tablet will open its satellite receiver and record the GPS. Here you can see it's recorded my location in Manila. Next up, we have a list type question. This is basically a string of text inputs. So we can enter the first name, and then when we press enter, the list type question gives us a second option to add a new item. We can continue this for all members of our household. The next type of question we have is a barcode type question. So what you can do is tap the button here and it will open the tablet's camera and allow you to scan in a barcode. Next up, we have a picture type question. Tapping the button will open the camera's tablet and allow you to take a picture. After you take your picture, you can press OK, or if you're not happy with the picture, you can retry. The next type of question is an audio question. You can tap the button to begin an audio recording. You can use this to record verbatim responses from your respondents. Test, test. The next type of question is a geography question. You can tap the button below to enter the map. So let's imagine I want to take the GPS coordinates of this football field. The interviewers can zoom in and use their thumb to record a polygon-shaped points. That's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning about the tester application and will remember the importance of always testing your surveys thoroughly before going to field. Join us next lesson and we're going to start working on our course example questionnaire in the Designer tool.